noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Hey, you're feeling unsure about your finances these days. Well, you're not alone. That's why Noble Gold Investments is here to help. Let me tell you to you, straight from the folks who've already helped. One man said that noblegoldinvestments.com's crew walked me through everything and no stress. Another one said, and with their help, I can finally sleep easy at night. And now this month, noblegoldinvestment.com is handing out for free these 5 ounces of pure silver, America the Beautiful coin. If you qualify, look at this, for the IRA, and they'll give this to you guys. It's unbelievable. 5 ounces, so heavy. Invest in gold or silver with www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. Go to noblegoldinvestments.com. Noble Gold Investments, the only gold company that I trust.
According to the Maine State Police, the suspect Robert Card is responsible for a mass shooting that occurred at 2 separate locations, resulting in a tragic death toll of at least 18 and 13 other individuals injured. These devastating incidents unfolded in Lewiston, Maine, specifically at a bar and grill and in a nearby bowling alley, located only 4 miles apart from one another. A massive effort involving hundreds of law enforcement officers is currently underway to apprehend Carr, who is considered armed and extremely dangerous, Fox News reported. The White House has confirmed that President Biden has been briefed on the mass shooting. Maine Governor Janet Mills has urged residents to heed the instructions and guidance provided by local law enforcement during this critical situation. Those who survived the devastating Category 5 storm that claimed the lives of at least 27 people in Mexico's Acapulco, a popular resort city, spent Thursday desperately searching for acquaintances and essential supplies. They held on to hope that assistance would arrive swiftly in the aftermath of Hurricane Otis. The Pacific storm intensified rapidly before making a destructive landfall on the coast early Wednesday. The Mexican government mobilized approximately 10,000 troops to address the aftermath, but the arrival of equipment to clear the streets of tons of mud and fallen trees was sluggish, the Associated Press reported. In impoverished neighborhoods, there was a growing sense of resentment as residents feared that government efforts would prioritize repairing infrastructure for the city's economic hub of tourism over aiding those in dire need. Acapulco's police chief acknowledged on Thursday that they had limited capacity to prevent people from looting local stores or to expedite the flow of traffic, which has been severely hampered by mud and fallen trees, resulting in a significant portion of the city coming to a complete standstill. Israeli forces, including troops and tanks, conducted a brief incursion into northern Gaza overnight, as confirmed by the military on Thursday. The operation involved engaging with Hamas fighters and targeting anti-tank weapons with the intention of, quote, preparing the battlefield in anticipation of a forthcoming ground invasion. This marks the 3rd Israeli incursion since the commencement of the conflict, which followed over 2 weeks of devastating airstrikes, resulting in a significant loss of life and the displacement of more than 1 million individuals from their homes within the densely populated Gaza Strip. On a separate note, the U.S. military carried out airstrikes early Friday in eastern Syria, targeting locations associated with Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps, the Associated Press reported. The Pentagon cited these strikes as a response to drone and missile attacks against U.S. bases and personnel in the region that began in the preceding week. Arab leaders jointly called for a ceasefire on Thursday, with the aim of ending the suffering of civilians and facilitating the delivery of humanitarian aid into Gaza. The region has been under a tight Israeli blockade since the outbreak of the conflict, which initially stemmed from Hamas's activities and hostage-taking in southern Israel. This prolonged blockade has led to critical shortages of food, water, medicine, and limited fuel for UN relief missions.